What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Big Ugly Vapes YouTube channel. I'm Clay. Tonight, I wanted to show you guys my very first coil build. If you guys saw my video from yesterday, where I was running the Nimbus on a on my Nemesis Mech clone with the pre-built coils that come in it. Today, I built my own coil, and it looks to me like it's coming in at 1.33. Yeah, 1.33 ohms. I didn't want to go too low and risk shorting out the battery. This battery is not really one that anybody would suggest for a sub-ohm build. I'll get into that later. Today, this is my very first foray into building my own, I'm sorry guys, building my own coil. So, and I did my best version of a dragon coil. Can you see that? How it's kind of, there we go. And it's not firing. I don't think it's doing too awful bad for my very first coil build. And I didn't do it all alone. I got my good friend Tucker and is getting into rebuildables as well. And so it was both of our first day for building our own coils. So I actually wrapped it. He ended up installing it. When he installed it, it was at an angle, and I said, dude, it was a very small wrap that we did. And I said, dude, let's wake it like a dragon coil. And so that's what we did, and results are not too shabby for our very first coil build. So let's give this bad boy a hit and see where we sit. See how good or bad my very first coil build really is. Not a bad vapor production, and that flavor is so much more potent than I've gotten out of my VTR. I still love my VTR. It's super sweet to be able to just load it up and go. But it's, that the flavor is comparatively very muted in a tank system. And I'm not getting too bad of a pretty decent cloud in my book. Maybe I've seen a whole lot better from all the guys that I watch on YouTube here that made me want to try this out, to try building my own rip trippers. And Michael from Dark Cloud Vapors, you guys made me want to build these coils. So here's my very first foray. If either one of you guys ever see this video, hit me up, tell me how bad my first coil really was. Because that'd be hilarious. It really was. So, I don't think that's not too bad of a vapor production. At least I don't think so. It's for my very first coil. This is a single coil. Dragon coil that I'm setting on here. Not the best. I've seen a whole lot better dragon coils, but I've seen a whole lot better vapor production on any other type of coil too. But I think a big part of that is that my air holes are just so tiny. That's like a 1/32nd, maybe something like that. It's an itty bitty teeny air hole, so it has a really tight draw. And so, the fact that I'm getting any sort of cloud with this, I'm going, hey, okay, I can deal with that. So, like I said, very first foray into building my own. I don't think I did too bad. So, but I will continue to learn and build and find out what I like best for vapor production and flavor and all of those good and awesome things. Excuse me. So, with that, I'll leave you guys to your evening. Keep it real. Vape on.